Now, as you can see, what we've done is today we're going to go with Amazon.com. And of course, our goal here at Futures First Trading Academy is to equip you with the knowledge you need to be able to spot profitable trading opportunities and to be able to trade successfully without risking too much of your capital. The goal here is we want you making profits and we want you making wise trades. The key and the underlying key to everything that we train and teach, however, is core mindset principles. You have to be disciplined and you have to have core mindset principles in place so that you can successfully know when to get in and out of your trades and successfully also successfully put your profit targets and your stops in place and utilize that along with the fundamental news and data that's available to you for the day so that you can successfully place your trades. So, having said that, as you can see via the pre-market, I've set up my drawing tools and everything in place. The market just went real time, as you can see here. So, I have my two horizontal lines in place so that we can see the upward or downward momentum that Amazon is going to bring for us today. So it is very important that you have your drawing tools set up the right way. Of course, here at Futures First Trading Academy, we will teach you step by step how to do that and how to do it successfully. So right now, as you can see here, we are still in a sideways pattern. We haven't moved up 3 or 4 bars or down 3 or 4 bars. So what that means is when you are in that sideways pattern, as you see deflected by these two vertical trend lines, horizontal trend lines that I've drawn on my chart here, that allows me, along with my core mindset principles, to stay put. I do not need to move. I just need to simply stay in my trade or not even enter into this trade at this point if you are not in the trade. What we are waiting for is that for this particular stock to either break up or down past our trend lines here. Okay, once that happens, that will confirm to us that a breakout momentum pattern is developing and starting to grow. You also want to keep an eye. Today I've decided to utilize the MACD indicator here below, and the MACD is a great indicator to utilize as well, because once these two lines start to cross, that's another confirmation, another indication of the direction of that particular stock that you are viewing and keeping your eyes on. So at the moment, we have a few indicators and tools that are clearly showing us that right now we are in a sideways pattern movement and there is really no real movement going on here. Once you're able to utilize your drawing tools and your technical analysis tools, along with utilizing strong core mindset principles, it will help you to trade in a more disciplined way. You will have more structure to your trading activity. You will no longer be diving into trades just on a hunch. You will now have structured tools in place to help you to trade more effectively and more efficiently. So right now, as we're viewing this particular stock, Amazon, real time, live in the market, we are calm mentally. We are utilizing our core mindset principles because we can clearly see with the drawing tools that we have in place and how we have strategically set up our charting that no real movement is taking place on this stock at the moment. It is still vertically set, horizontally set inside of our two trend lines here. Okay, it is also still within our GAN fan, as you see here. Okay, and I've also drawn this red line on my chart to help me to keep track of where the candlesticks are moving as well. So I have a couple of different tools and analysis that I'm utilizing to help me keep my eye on this particular stock. I can see here on my right what Amazon is doing, right? Utilizing my fundamental data, I can see here below what headlines are going on with Amazon, as you see me pointing to on the right. I have my MACD in place, another confirmation technical analysis tool that I'm using to confirm my trading activity. Okay, and of course my trend lines are also in place here to guide me as well. Now there are various tools that I will switch up and utilize on the chart via the Futures First Trading Academy method, depending on the particular stock that I'm trading for that day. So that will dictate which drawing tools and which technical analysis tools that we will utilize. And as you can see, these tools are working great for Amazon because it is not allowing me to make any irrational trading decisions. I can clearly see from the way that my tools are set up on the chart that we are still in sideways movement. Okay, no need for you to get into this trade or out of this trade at this point, because we don't see any momentum indicators telling us to go in that direction. Now, I'm sure as the market continues to move here, we will see a trend develop. And I want you to see this real time because I want you to truly have an understanding of how important it is that you're able to recognize true trading opportunities that are going to bring you a profit. Okay, that is the goal that we will empower you with here at Futures First Trading Academy, with the trading knowledge that we will provide for you. Now, having said that, I can clearly see that now Amazon is slowly starting to trend upward. Okay, so I really want you to keep your eye on that. It looks like we might be seeing a breakout on the upside, okay, via Amazon. And when you see this happening, you want to be positioned so that you can take advantage of a great trading opportunity when that happens. We can see here below that our MACD, this blue line here on the MACD, is slowly starting to trend upward. And what we're looking for is, we're looking for these two lines to actually cross over and converge, because that will be another confirmation that this particular stock is headed for an upward trend, which is what it appears to be doing at the moment. When you see that an upward trend is developing, you want to make sure that you have your trades in place, you have your trade order bar in place, and you are well positioned to take advantage of the trading opportunity that's about to present itself to you. Okay, so having said that, we know that there's good news coming out on Amazon today via the retail stores that they appear to be opening up. That's some of our fundamental data that we could utilize to help us in making our trading decision. And remember, the goal here is you want to have as many tools in place that will confirm firmly the direction that this stock is trending, so that you have a better chance of making a profitable trade entry. You don't, however, want to simply dive into a trade hoping and crossing your fingers that it's going to be a profitable trade for you. You want to make sure that your fundamental data analysis is in place and is giving you the information that you need. You want to make sure that your charting information is in place and giving you the information that you need. We can see here on the right that Amazon is clearly trending up. Okay, if we utilize our trend lines, we can see now that it's still flatline, not going anywhere. So here is where I really want you honed in on utilizing your core mindset principle to help you to trade with discipline. Because we can clearly see from the drawing tools that we have set up on this particular chart that Amazon is still in sideways pattern movement. Okay? Sideways pattern movement, meaning there is no up or down activity on this particular stock that's dictating for us to get into this particular trade. We don't see any indication from our MACD here below that it's moving in that way as well. So what you want to do at this point is you want to just sit tight. And you want to utilize these core mindset principles with your trading activity as you move forward throughout the day so that you're empowered to have disciplined core mindset principles in place that will guide you to making wiser trading decisions, that will guide you to either go long or short on a trade, to not even get into the trade, okay? Where to position your profit targets, where to position your stop losses. All of these factors you want to grow to be a disciplined trader, and you want to be able to grow, to multitask, to utilize your fundamental data analysis, your technical analysis tools, right? Your drawing tools that we have here on the chart. All of these elements utilized together. Underneath it all, though, the most important is your psychological mindset, okay? Your core mindset principle is the most important tool out of all the tools that we're talking about today. If you utilize your core mindset principle tools, it will enable you to trade wiser, smarter, protect your capital better, and have more profitable trades as you move forward in your growth process. Thank you so much for utilizing the free information that we provide you with here at Futures First Trading Academy. We encourage you to take our courses. We can help you to build a strong core mindset principle so that you're not allowing emotional trading decisions to take you out of your strategic trading plan, and that you are poised to be a profitable trader as you move forward in your trading career. Thank you so much for listening to us here at Futures First Trading Academy, helping you to build strong core mindset trading principles and discipline. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.